Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis, and back again today with Lucy Thomas. Before we dive in, I just want to give a shout out today to Lucy Thomas herself. My goodness, she is one of the nicest people in the world. So humble, so sweet, so kind. What a beautiful soul. Now let's get to her beautiful singing.
Whoa, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. Your love, Godspeed your love to me.
All right. Okay. So we've got all our regular Lucy beauty. We've got her beautiful tone, her beautiful vibrato, her clear, pure, expressive voice, her lovely breast support, these lovely legato phrases. We have another beautiful ballad, which seems to be Lucy's wheelhouse, is doing these slow, beautiful, powerful songs. Right here at the end of this section, there were two things that were a little different and exciting for me that I want to point out. So the smaller thing was a bit of a new hand movement here, this. And I liked it. She was feeling the run, the riff, and that's how it connected. I think it was a natural movement, something a little different from Lucy's normal gesticulations. And it's a little thing, but that little thing felt powerful to me. Some deeper connection to the singing and the melody there. Now vocally, the thing that was a little different and exciting for me, and this last little bit here, was I talk about what a master Lucy is at connection through the passaggio. That means from chest voice to head voice and beyond. She glides through it effortlessly and smoothly. It's very hard to tell where Lucy has her flips in registers, and that is what people study for years and years and years, and some people never are able to attain that. I've mentioned that before, but she's done that so well and so young. However, in this last bit, you're going to notice a very distinct flip, almost to the point of like a yodel sensation. She is choosing to do it to create a sound and a sensation. I feel like if she had blended it all up, it'd be beautiful and smooth. But using that flip can be a really great tool for style and for emotion. And I think it worked really well in this moment here. Let's check it out.
Godspeed your love to
So the flip and the hand gesture happened together, and I loved it. Ate it up. Of course, I also have to give a shout out to those beautiful, rich low notes. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Godspeed your love. What's the low note? Yeah, it's an F. And it's warm and it's silky. One more time in the same place.
Godspeed your love to Lonely rivers flow to the sea to the sea, to the open arms of the sea.
Yeah.
Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
I paused her with her mouth like, oh, she wants to sing it. I'm like, sorry, Lucy, give me just a second. Yeah, nice growth in this section. Starting to get into that bigger, fuller, more powerful tone as we come to this next refrain. There was another distinct flip in this section.
To the open arms of the sea.
There it is.
Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
Yeah, that last phrase again for me was really exciting. I like her cry, you know, the Lucyism. She tends to do her cry sound in the middle of a phrase, I think, more than anywhere else. And this is exactly where she did it. I'll be coming home. She did it right there on the word home. And then as she continued the phrase, you could hear her tone changing into that more mature, fuller, bigger, beltier sound. Let's check that out. And I'll let her keep going this time.
I'll be coming home, wait for me. Whoa, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch alone. Lonely time.
Yeah.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still your love to
I always wait for that moment, that beautiful smile at the end. Oh, wow. Okay. Big, powerful ending there. And she gave us some more classic Lucy there with these long phrases, the way she held that last note forever. We're up to a G on the high note there for I don't think I've heard her sing that note yet. Again, it was a very nice flip into head voice there. We all know the original, and we all know that he flips into falsetto here. Let's go back to this last section one more time. There was so much happening and I just wanted to let it flow. I couldn't hit pause, but now I might want to hit pause here and there just to point out a few more things. Lots of things. This spot right here that we just heard, there's so much power and fullness in her tone. The high note, the hungered, is mixed, and then as she comes down, she comes back into a full belt, and it's just beautiful and huge. Let's check that out again.
I've hungered for your touch alone.
zigzag as she walks up from the G. Every note stays so strong and full.
Lonely time and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Now that spot there, the still mine, her mouth shape is so beautiful. I mean, partly physically, gosh, perfect lips, perfect teeth. How? I don't have to hear it. I could just look at it and be like, wow. But yeah, her mouth shape is perfect for this. This is a really big note here. This note in her voice, this B flat, is huge. This is a full belt. She's not mixing this note at all. This is a full belt. And so the way she's opening for that, that really allows that note just to get big. No tension there. She's not grabbing, she's not spreading. It's beautiful.
Still mine.
Yeah, and for the people who get nerdy about the placement, you'll notice that she was already in the head voice for the I. She's already in head voice there. So the G is all set up. If you're working on this song and this part is hard for you to flip on the G, maybe just flip right before it on the I, the way Lucy did. Smile. So yeah, there was one more obvious flip there on the two. Very yodely in the style, which is great. I love it because, like I said, it's a choice. She's choosing to create that sound there. She can go either way, but I didn't know she had these flips. These flips are really distinct and really cool sounding, and it makes me want to hear her sing a country song. Does anyone remember the song Blue by Leanne Rimes? Maybe something like that, or I don't know so much for the flips, but that she would do a beautiful job on, To Make You Feel My Love. I bet she'd be so pretty on that one. Some more unsolicited ideas for Lucy to sing. What do you want her to sing that you haven't heard her sing yet? Keep them coming, Lucy. Every single one of them is its own treasure. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. You can find my other Lucy reactions right here. You can find me on Instagram. Thanks so much again, and I will see you with more Lucy soon.